Well, this is a bit of a surprise. It's about 10:30 at night, and I let the dog out for a few minutes or so he can go and do his stuff. And I heard him growling at something over here beside our fence. Wasn't sure what it was. He's a bit of a hunter. He tends to stick his nose into places he's going to get himself into trouble one day. And sure enough, I came over to check what he was growling at. And what we have here is an echidna. You see it in camera there. I'm not going to stir him up too much. He's starting to dig himself in with his feet. But sure enough, yes, our young dog stuck his nose on the spines, the spikes, and he's got a bit of an itchy nose now. So these little guys, it's not something you want to walk on with bare feet or very flimsy footwear. But I'm not going to stir him up too much. I don't see him in the camera there. Yeah, he's starting to dig in with his feet. Do that so that the predators, the underbelly is the most vulnerable part of them. And as our dog found out, whether he's going to play with him or what he was going to do with him, coming in from this direction is not very wise. So hopefully I'll leave him alone, and he'll be gone by morning, I hope. Otherwise I'm going to have to try and move him before the dog does some damage either to himself or this little guy here. There we go. Well, it's about 7 AM in the morning. This is where the echidna was last night. There a jetter. And you can see just around here where he dug himself in. You see the indentation in the ground there. There's a good sized one, an adult one. There's another indentation there too. So they dig themselves in quite well when under threat. And I kept the dogs inside last night, and he was gone this morning, thankfully. I didn't want to have to try and dig him out and relocate him. So claws, they anchor themselves very well under the ground, and to try and remove them, you risk damaging their feet. So that was quite a good find. I haven't seen one in our place for quite some time, and obviously on the move. There's been a few dead ones on the highway, but he's gone, and that guy there's the culprit. Found out the hard way. Don't stick your nose on the back of an echidna. So he was rubbing his nose for a while last night, but I checked it and there's no real injury there, and the echidna, there was no injury to it either. So it's pretty amazing what you may find in your backyard at night. It's quite a deep hole. He really anchored himself in. An old tree stump here, and would have been quite a job to try and get him out of there and relocate him. Alrighty, see you later.